I just don't see why people were so obsessed with Necros armor. It was good. I preferred the Sandana more. Never really used the armor, but that many people kept going on about it. Eventually, I just threw it on my Necros Prime. Oberon's Prime Sandana obviously did look pretty nice, but let's be honest. The Tigris Prime, the Galatine Prime, Necros Prime, the Cybers Prime, Oberon Prime, Sylvan Ages Prime, probably better than the actual accessory packs that came with the, I'm going to say, latest Prime Vault, or Prime Unvaulting. Prime Unsealed, it literally just says Prime Vault. It doesn't even say Prime Unvaulted or Prime Unsealed, just the Prime Vault, because the Prime Vault is open. These are who have come out. So, for your chance to win this pack, not this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. Yes, there was a reason I started this weirdly talking about an armor set. None of these four, but in fact the dual pack, which brings everything anyway. All you have to do is go to the comment section below and leave a comment with your in-game name. Please make sure it's spelled correctly, otherwise you will not receive the prize and I will have to roll this probably over on Discord, where I've had to do this once, I think, properly. Had to pick another winner because they didn't spell the name correctly. Always feel guilty when that happens, but nothing I can do about it because YouTube message system is gone. I miss that so much. And as well as your in-game name, please make sure I spell correctly, what platform you are playing on. This is open to all platforms, so anybody, everybody can enter this. And it's about this point, I mean, probably just over 2 minutes into the video, I realised that what I should have had while doing this is footage of Oberon kicking butt, Necros desecrating the enemies, but instead Frost using the nuke orb, because I was doing that just before I decided to record this, and that was the newest bit of footage I had. So Frost destroying everything with the Kuva nuke orb, because that weapon is, it's insane, but let's be honest, Tigris Prime still does more damage. The only reason the Kuva Nuko is becoming one of the best, I'm going to say one of the best, because I can think of a few secondary weapons that actually do a lot more damage than this does. It is becoming one of the best is because it hits more than one enemy at a time. It does what the Atarax does. Oh, I think that's the wrong gun, but I'm going to stick with that anyway. It arcs between enemies, and that's what makes it good. It's good at crowd control. Weirdly enough, the Tigris Prime is better at crowd control because it can have a ton of damage to it. More if you actually have a Riven for it. More so if you add something like Fatal Acceleration into it, which will in fact increase the fall off of the rounds. And with this new Exilus slot here, it'll go in there without having to affect your build. I'm not putting one in there as I don't have one to spare at the moment, but come on, 25,000 slash damage, and I don't even have a Riven in this. I want one so badly, but I just don't use the Tigris Prime enough to justify taking one from somebody. If I find one, I'll play with it. If I don't, I won't. But the Tigris Prime is insane. But that's one of the reasons that the Necros Prime access unvaulting thing is going to be pretty huge. Not because you can buy them, because it sees the return of Necros Prime, who is really useful because of Desecrate for farming resources. He's great. The Tigris Prime with its 25,000 damage, and the fact that you can increase the range of it by throwing that mod in to increase fall off, and the Galatine's great ability to deal with crowd control. It's not as good as the Kuva Nuko, which is why I was mentioning it, plus I was kind of using it in the footage, but yeah, that's why Necros is pretty good. Oberon, in this dual pack giveaway, kind of icing on the cake, shall we say. Not to say Oberon Prime isn't that good, just, well, Oberon's probably the better frame, but the Necros Prime access pack thing by itself is just better because it has the Tigris Prime and the Galatine Prime, which are the better weapons. The Cybris is still good, the Silver Ages is still good, Oberon is probably better for dealing damage than Necros is, because Necros doesn't really deal that much damage, he's just really good at farming. But anyway, getting a little bit off topic here, to enter this giveaway for the full dual pack, which is everything that comes with the unvaulting, in-game name in the comments below. Please make sure to spell your in-game name correctly, your chosen platform, and that's about it. So we'll leave this off here for now. Good luck to everybody, and I'll catch you next time.